And so the absorption of nutrients, so if you and I ate a banana, for example, I would maybe retain a portion of it where you would absorb all of it, because the absorption has been robbed from me from the surgeries. So that's one. But so what I take now, to my point, is I take probiotics and then prebiotics, so that, because the good bacteria is, I don't really have, after surgery, when they removed my stomach, or a portion of my stomach, the good bacteria was also taken away. So probiotics is really good, and I use a brand called ArgyNext, and you can go to argynext.com to buy it. But I'm not here to promote anything, but I'm just sharing what has helped me. And so that, and then supplements, and I juice a lot now because of my situation. And so I take a lot of vitamins, again, just to make sure that I cover everything, you know? Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, that's a lot.
I know, I can go on and on. I mean, there's so much that I do differently now than what I did before. You know, diet and exercise is a big deal. And I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's days when my husband's like, "Did you go walking today?" And I said, "No, I was home walking in the house." But or walking in the mall, you know, so that's my way of walking. But if I'm not at the beach, but diet is something that is important, and then exercise, whether it's just 20 minutes of walking or stretching or what have you, it's just something that you do for yourself.
Thank you.
I know that was a lot.
Để Chelsea thông dịch lại là hồi nãy Chelsea hỏi Victoria có những gì mà nói đến cho quý vị biết là khi mà giúp cho cái cuộc sống mình, khi mà mình trải qua hay là mình không bị ung thư thì có thể là làm sao mà mình có thể control trước khi đã bị. Thì Victoria có chia sẻ là những cái mà cô bây giờ đang uống nhiều thuốc bổ hơn, rồi những cái quá trình là exercise kia. Thì hồi nãy khúc đầu mình có nói về cái cách ăn uống của mình là nó có thể ảnh hưởng tới ung thư, chứ không phải là sau này chỉ về genetics. Thì Victoria có nói là giống như những cái, nhất là người Á Châu của mình á, bây giờ lại bị nhiều ung thư hơn, tại vì mình ăn đồ chiên, đồ dầu mỡ, mấy cái đồ mình grill, barbecue, mấy cái đồ mà có nhiều chất than,
the burnt part,
thì cái chất khác á, thì nó không có tốt cho sức khỏe, nó dẫn đến ung thư. Thì những cái đó thì cũng hơi khó tránh được. Nhưng mà vừa rồi thì Victoria có nói cho Chelsea là khi mà cô quá trình mà bị phải đi phẫu thuật thì cái intestinal ruột, right? Bị cắt nhỏ hơn, là cho nên nếu mà bây giờ mà so ra đối với Chelsea của Victoria nó ngắn nhỏ hơn, thì ăn uống cái gì, những gì đó nó không có vô hết cái chất bổ, chất protein nó chỉ còn có giữ được chút xíu thôi, thì đối với mình thì nó hơi khó. Nhưng mà ở đây là cho nên cô ta phải uống thì nhiều thuốc bổ hơn nữa. Và một phần là mình bây giờ giống như mình uống smoothie, mình làm juice ra, giống như mình dắt ra để mà mình uống mấy cái chất đó là uống nhiều hơn là mình ăn. So you drink more than you eat.
I'm trying to be better at it, but and the reason behind that is the more we juice, right, whether it be greens or fruits or what have you, it allows our digestive tract to give it a rest, so it doesn't have to work so hard to break down food. So that's part of the reason.
I see.
And so I think that it has helped me
detox.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what I think has helped me gain back some weight. And but you know, one of the things that I didn't mention to the viewers also is the message is allow yourself to give yourself grace, to give yourself a break, because that's one of the things that I was really hard on myself in the beginning, because I want to gain weight, I want to do better, I want to be better, but at the same time I can only do so much. So just do what is within
your limits.
Yeah, exactly.
Thì Victoria có chia sẻ đây là khi mới đầu mà biết là mình bị ung thư này kia rồi, sau đó mình qua bớt thì cô ta ráng mà giống như muốn cho mình lên cân, muốn cho mình cái dưỡng hơn, muốn mình giống như là mình khỏe hơn, nhưng mà nó hơi khó một cái gì đó. Victoria có chia sẻ đây là khuyến khích cho quý vị là khi mà ai mà bị ung thư đó, mình cái dưỡng từ từ lại. Thì you know, like you said, think positive, thì mình cứ suy nghĩ cái gì cũng khá tốt, lạc quan hơn, thì cái cuộc sống mình cũng đỡ hơn, là mình không có muốn dồn ép nhiều quá thì nó ảnh hưởng đến sức khỏe mình nữa. So thank you. And then I know you have other things, and you still do go to chemo right now?
So no? I'm in a clinical trial. And I'm actually very fortunate to be in this trial. It's a clinical trial that is headed by a doctor out of Los Angeles named Dr. Samuel Kleppner. He's the program director of medicine at this clinic, and he's a researcher. And what looking is to basically heal people through therapy. So that's why it's called targeted immunotherapy. So the drug that I have is a new drug, and it derived from Germany.
No, okay.
And this is the second phase. I out of 112 patients, there's only 112. And out of LA, there's 4 that started, and that's just started last year. So targeted immunotherapy essentially basically is where the drug is focused on those cancer cells. So the drug releases antibodies into my body, and they live for 10 days, and they attack the bad guys, essentially.
Wow.
And so, but they leave the healthy cells alone, and they go attack the unhealthy cells. And so that's why the side effects are less, where fatigue and nausea, or just that sensation. Because
That's nice.
After chemo, it's my mouth, for example. Like I would just, you don't want to eat, you don't want to do things, but I recover maybe after a day.
Wow.
Like before with chemo, I was out for like 3 days and just laying around, tired. But with targeted immunotherapy, it is so awesome. It's just, I feel normal, but sometimes I do too much because, again, my mind, I think that I could do more, but it's pretty amazing. So we hope that this drug, right now, I sit in front of you, with great news in that I started in December, this therapy, and we're 8 rounds in. The cells, they've basically found, let me back it up. So in order to get into the program, I had to have 75% of a certain protein called claudin for the drug to be effective. And so, the test results came back, and I had like 87% of it. So basically, they did a guided biopsy, took the sample out, we got the results.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so it was like the size of it. So they found it on my liver, and so it was the size of the actual cancer cell was about 16 millimeters, and now it's like less than maybe half. We can't even see it. The last CT scan we had, we can't even see the image of the cancer cell. So it's pretty awesome. So the cancer is shrunk by 75% after 8. Actually, it was less than 8. Yeah, maybe 7 rounds.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool.
Wow, lucky,
Yeah.
blessing. Yeah. Thank you. Victoria có nói là khi mà cô may mắn được trong những người mà làm trial là giống như là bác sĩ chỉ có 112 người thôi được chọn trong đó, thì Victoria trong những người đó là cái loại thuốc mới. Thì mà khi mà bây giờ là cái phần thứ 8 là giống như thử mỗi cái round này kia rồi, thì chưa tới phần cái round thứ 8 nữa là Victoria, đây là cái tế bào ung thư nó giảm bớt hơn 75%. 75% giảm bớt hơn. Thì hồi nãy là mình nói lộn mà. So liver, không phải là Chelsea nói lộn, liver là phổi, nhưng thực sự là gan. So I switched lungs.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you're
Thank you.
Vietnamese. So
Thì
you're good.
mấy cái từ ngữ mà nói về ngành y hay là mấy cái từ đó là Chelsea không bao giờ nhớ nổi. Nó ngộ là vậy đó, cho nên that's why I'm not in medical.
And we should have diagrams
I
here.
cannot. I know we should. Thì vấn đề mà ung thư thì nó nhiều, nó không phải là một cái tế bào mà nó đi hết nguyên con người mình. Cơ thể mình là phổi lên tới này kia, rồi sau cái ở phía dưới mình là từ bao tử, mình là từ nó rất là nhiều. Thì ở đây mình biết là nó ảnh hưởng rất là nhiều đối với Victoria. Thì I want to ask you, thì khi mà mình biết là mình đi chemo, ai cũng nghĩ là bị rụng tóc, rồi sẽ bị rất là nhiều. Thì ở đây là I ask you, does that affect you?
The side effects, all our bodies are just so genetically, it is different for everyone. And so when I first was going through my cancer journey, so I had 6 rounds of chemo, and then we did the gastric resection, and then I did another 6 rounds just for insurance, we want to call it that. And at that time, I had 2 different types of drugs. So it was called Leucovorin, and I don't know, these drugs are like, so the names are
At least you can say it. I can't.
Oxaliplatin. And so I was lucky I didn't lose hair at all. And then, so we were done, and I was treated, and I was good. So I was good for a year and a half. And then when it came back last year, my oncologist, Dr. Joseph Chow out of City of Hope, he said they wanted to try something different, because they wanted to try a drug that the cancer cells didn't really recognize, and it was called Folfox. And the nurse practitioner said to me, Herman, he said, one of the side effects is you might lose your hair. And I just remember that day, I initially I don't know, I cried, I started crying. And so the poor guy, he's looking at me and he's like, what do I do? I feel so bad because at this point, you know, we've become friends too. So he felt so bad for me. So he leaves the room, he goes to tell Dr. Chow, I'm sure what had just happened. Dr. Chow comes into the room where we're waiting, the waiting room, and he says, Victoria, if you choose not to do FOLFOX, it's okay. We don't have to go. We can just go back to the original 2 drugs that we did. And I said, you know what? I've had time to process it. I don't even care. I want to live. So if I lose my hair, I lose my hair. Let's just go with the new drug. And so that's what happened. And I think the fact that I accepted it, just like I accept these 2 ostomies I live with today, the fact that I accepted I was going to lose my hair, Chelsea, I didn't lose, I shedded, but I didn't lose my hair.
Wow.
It was so amazing. It just, you know, God and Buddha, I say, has been great.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was prepared though. I had a wrap ready to go, and my friends and I went shopping for wigs, you know. So yeah, we're getting prepared for it. But it didn't happen, so it's a blessing.
It's a blessing. Yeah. Thì ở đây Victoria khi mà dùng cái thuốc cũ đó là 2 loại, 2 of them, right? 2 loại thuốc đó thì không có rụng tóc. Nhưng mà sau này bác sĩ nó phải đổi qua cái loại thuốc mới thì nói là nhưng mà cái side effects là cái có thể là ảnh hưởng là rụng tóc. Thì lúc đó là Victoria you know, you just start crying like crazy or no?
Yeah, well, poor guy.